Hello, I'm Sean, and welcome to Case Files, Dark Earth. On this channel, I upload 2 to 3 times a week, bringing you mysterious, but absolutely true, stories from around the world. So grab yourself a cup of tea or coffee, settle in, and let's uncover the darkness hiding beneath the surface. Some crimes are loud. Others are quiet, carefully planned, and meant to erase someone completely. Tonight, we examine 3 real cases. Not connected by place, not connected by people, but by one chilling intention. Simone decided these victims were supposed to vanish. This is Case Files Dark Earth. Case 1, Alison Botha found the woman who refused to die. It was December 18, 1994. Port Elizabeth, South Africa. 27-year-old Alison Botha had spent the evening with friends. Nothing unusual. Nothing dangerous. As she pulled into her driveway, 2 men approached her car. They asked for a ride. She refused. That should have been the end of it. Instead, they forced their way inside. They drove Alison to a remote bushland. Far from lights, far from help. What followed was calculated brutality. She was stabbed more than 30 times. Her throat was slit 16 times, so deeply she was nearly decapitated. The attackers believed no one could survive that. They left her there, paralyzed, bleeding, exposed to the night, confident she would be found by no one. But Alison did something no one expected. She stood up. Using only instinct and sheer will, she held her head in place with one hand, and began walking. She collapsed, she crawled. She walked again. Eventually she reached a road. A passing driver saw her and stopped. Doctors later said it was medically impossible for her to survive. Yet she did. Both attackers were caught. Both were convicted. Alison Botha became a symbol of survival, not because she wasn't broken, but because she refused to stay down. Case 2. The Boy in the Box B. Nefri, America's Unknown Child. Philadelphia. February 1957. A young boy's body was discovered inside a cardboard box in the woods. He was naked, malnourished, beaten. No missing persons report matched him. No parent came forward. Investigators tried everything. Fingerprints, flyers, media appeals, nothing. The child became known only as the Boy in the Box. For decades the case haunted detectives and the public alike. Who was he? Who hurt him? Why did no one look for him? Theories flooded in. Adoption gone wrong. Abuse covered up. A life so small. It ended without a name. It wasn't until 2022, 65 years later, that DNA finally identified him. His name was Joseph Augustus Zarelli. But even with a name, many questions remain unanswered. Joseph's story reminds us of something deeply unsettling. Some victims don't disappear because no one cared. They disappear because someone worked very hard to make sure of it. Case 3. The Isdal Woman Sue by Name, November 1970. Bergen, Norway. A woman's burned body was found in Isdal Valley, a place locals already called Death Valley. She carried no identification. Her fingerprints were scratched away. All labels had been removed from her clothing. Authorities later discovered multiple fake passports linked to her. She had checked into hotels under different names, different nationalities. Some believed she was a spy, others believed she was running from someone. The official ruling: suicide. But investigators quietly admitted things didn't add up. Why remove every trace of your identity? Why burn yourself beyond recognition? Why erase yourself so completely? To this day the Isdal woman remains unidentified. A person who lived, traveled, spoke, yet left behind no confirmed name. Not all disappearances are sudden. Some are carefully constructed. These cases are different. Different decades, but they share a dark truth. Someone decided these people were meant to vanish. Some survived. Some were found too late. Some are still nameless. And somewhere, there are answers that never came. This was Case Files Dark Earth. If these stories matter to you, remember them. Because forgetting is the final disappearance. If this story held your attention, consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. Hit the bell icon to be notified when the next case is uncovered.